This is a short time after the cops came. I guess told them to stop playing the music. You can see their windows are still open. We still got to listen to them and the music. It's Black Friday night. It's 10 o'clock now and 25 seconds. 2017. What is it? November 24th. And they were really infuriated, saying if anybody else or what have you, it's Friday night and we get to play loud music or whatever. This is the attitude of these psychos, and they don't care that headphones have been invented, earbuds, all kinds of wired and wireless options on those. And so I called the cops again. Hopefully they'll show up again, but just now they cut it back down again, so may as well just show you some more my urine again, and the life of torture that American veterans have to lead. That's why one commits suicide an hour in America, roughly. This Prince, of course. Let's go crazy. These guys already are crazy. It would be much less bad on the rest of us in this airwell if they would just cut their windows closed. And I don't even know if his window's open. There's more people down there. I don't know if they're kind of in on it, in on the club, in on the crew. A bunch of buddies. And it would have been great to get footage of when they were saying after the cops left, it's Friday night, therefore, even though the law is you cut off the music by 10 p.m., they feel like they're above the law. I mean, this is, the horror of thugs, and again, the evil VA has put us in with veterans, good, decent veterans, with thugs, apparently, straight out of jail or what have you. Here's a date and time check. I don't have another device right now to let you see.
Is this a simple accident, or is this maybe a suicide?
20-1. I'm trying to think of where the closest. They just had an iHeartRadio TV show in full HD. Here's Dateline NBC, Long Island, New York. I'm not sure. Oh, this is current news today, I guess. So, here. This just goes unabated, and again, we all got pretty good quality music out of pretty much every cell phone in the world now. Billions and billions of cell phones if you just plug in your headphones. And they just don't want that. They want to shake the building and, be as loud as they want with their thug buddies and, yell and scream across the room louder than the music so they can be heard. And it's just this horrifying downward spiral of life, these quality of life crimes that, again, unfortunately, good men and I guess women committing suicide once per hour because the evil VA, doesn't distinguish between the good people and the evil thugs. And, these guys are probably rapists and murderers living among us. And we have no security here. And the Hilton Hotel, half a block away, has real cops there at all times with guns and, big, burly doormen to assist them if need be. And we got these, comical black females at the front desk. So 100% pretty much sexist and racist hiring. They clearly have no other qualifications. They're the least competent people I've ever met in my life, in any profession, in any regard, in any location. It's disgusting to meet them. You can't have any guests come to visit with you, good, decent people. You know, these disgusting pigs that you hear on the recording down there in the airwell blasting the music, they could have guests, because the kind of guests they have, you know, don't have any regard for, you know, the degeneracy of the people that come to meet. But, you know, I only know good, decent people, and they don't want to meet any of these scum. They'll never come back here again. And, you know, they'll kind of blacklist you from their lives, you know. Oh, you know, this guy lives in a place with these horrifying, you know, worthless people, and, you know, maybe he's one of them. What the hell? And it's probably another thing that results in the suicides of good veterans. 1 an hour in the United States of America. That's been going on for well over a decade, I believe. It's outrageous. Yeah, it's getting even louder now, huh? You can hear it. I don't want this recording to run too long, and then it's harder to upload, you know. But, you know, they can go on forever. They know I can't record forever, I guess. And they want to sing along with the music at the top of their lungs. And you know what? Screw you if you don't like it. Apparently, there's the message. There's the game. There's the lifestyle. Destruction of life of their neighbors. Not being good neighbors. They're probably never raised to know what that is or care. Cut this song gonna end, but you know, there's that lead at the end of "Let's Go Crazy" by Prince. You know, he just died recently. These guys, they're louder than the music, and you know, this shouldn't be some kind of seen as some misguided tribute to Prince, because he died. We're going to blast his music and destroy our neighbors' lives. Again, his music was meant to be put in headphones as technology progresses across time, adapted to the finer and finer fidelity and the you know, greater and greater uses of it. You know, not to destroy people's lives, but to uplift them. He's got the next song. It's rolling at you. I was amazed the cops came as quickly as they did before. But there's a, you know, a tiredness effect. You know, like, oh, we already did that. A repetition effect. You know, unfortunately, too many people read that, you know, malicious, lunatic boy who cried wolf story, and they don't analyze it well. It's about a boy. And when he, quote-unquote, cried wolf, there were no wolves. I'm a man, and every time I call, I got recorded evidence.